Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Total War Warhammer 3, where we play as Chaos Dwarfs, and today we are starting with losing the settlement that recently got sacked, if you remember. So, no, it is not, it is actually a Black Fang, so it's even worse, but they just decided to join two of their big armies, and they sacked it too for some reason. This will damage our economy, but only a little. So this shouldn't be too much of a problem for us, actually. Thankfully, well, it is not a problem for us anymore, because we just took so many of the settlements inside of the Cathay territories, and our ally just got destroyed. What is this? What is happening over here? That is weird. Okay, and can those guys take a settlement? Pyrrhic victory, but we don't really care. This army is expendable. We also secured this province right now. Okay, actually, you know what, we'll wait with that for one more moment, because we want Zatan to leave the settlement and recruit the units he was supposed to recruit over here, but it seems like he cannot do that unless he's over here for some reason. I don't really know what is the case for that, but okay. Yeah, so we will have to wait with him one more turn, it seems. Oh, 2 turns. No, one is enough. So when we get there, we should be able to, you know, go into encampment stance, and in the next turn we will have the remaining units of the, you know, of the Infernal Guard. But what is, why are our raw materials dropping? So, is this because, like, why is it? Is this because of our efficiency is at the low level? I'm really not sure. Probably that could be it, honestly. Okay, so we can actually upgrade that settlement there, and for this guy, do we know what will actually move him to Bei Chai? We have to basically we have to continue our expansion now that we have momentum, you know. We have to make the most of it. First, let's go for the Janshi settlement. And yeah. So, is there anything else that can be done? We have some damaged buildings over there. I'm really not sure if that is even like reasonable for us to repair those constructions, because most likely they will just, you know, take those settlements here. But let them, you know, be happy about some minor victories while we are going to take their settlements in the nearest future, once Zatan takes Hanyu Port, I think. Okay, so let's end the turn. And what does he want? The Challengers of Khorne. The representative of Challengers of Khorne. A defensive alliance. Actually, I'm not willing to sign that with them, because there are a couple of factions, order-oriented factions, that probably want their defeat. And look at that. It seems like the war host of Za, well, this is our faction, but the Nabuzikpi, I meant, is getting attacked by those two armies over here, and they are actually winning. So we have two options. Well, even those cannons proved to be not enough to stop them. So we have basically two options. We can either load in the save from the previous before the end of the turn, or we could just go ahead and try to win this battle playing manually, which from what I see might be pretty challenging to achieve. But you know what, we'll just go ahead and try to actually achieve that victory. So I'll just do a quick save and start the battle. So I played this battle manually and it went terrible. Believe me, they had such a high firepower with all those rockets. They completely obliterated us. So I just loaded in the save, made basically the same things as I did before, not to change a thing, except, I haven't still repaired the garrison or the construction inside of the settlement sacked by the GOLDTOOTH for now. And instead of moving Nabuzikpi all the way here, I will just move him just so and enter the ambush stance, hoping we will lure the northern provinces army, bait them to attack the Jade Wind Mountain, and maybe we will be able to ambush them. But I guess we'll see. There is some upgrade available, but we are not focusing on that. Let's choose that commandment. And yeah, as I was saying, I didn't repair this garrison over here. So yeah, let's end the turn and see how it goes now. So yeah, this guy will want a defensive alliance once again, but we don't want that. Okay, so same things happen as before. And let's see if now the northern provinces can be baited into the ambush. Okay, so they didn't attack. Yeah, we lost the settlement of Black Fang, but as before, it doesn't make us much of a difference. But what is this about these raw materials that, why do we lose so many of them each turn? Is it because of this hobgoblin war, so to speak, that we have over here? I'm really not sure. Whatever. Okay. And it seems like we can actually attack the settlement of Bei Chai this turn. And it's still a decisive victory, so let's occupy it as a, maybe outpost this time. Okay. And we'll just sit with this army there, because they will, you know, they will vanish in one more turn, I guess, in the next turn. So for now, let's go. Actually, you know what? We need the money we just got. Okay, so I guess we didn't have enough money to... whatever. Anyway, let's recruit those Infernal God units. Okay, we could only recruit, for now, we can only recruit a single unit of them. But what if we moved like a little bit further with Nabuzikbi? And can we find ourselves someone to strike a deal with, like clan wars? We can even strike a, you know, a trade agreement with them, with non-aggression pact, and let's balance the offer. Okay, and give me like 360 gold. Okay, too much, then 20 should be enough. Okay, and this should also improve our economy a little. And we don't want Nabuzikbi. Where is Zatan? He's over here, so let's recruit another unit of Infernal God for him. And we could still use one more of that unit. But how can we achieve that in this turn, I wonder? So there is only one option, like straight away, the one that is most certain to succeed. This one, a peace treaty with the northern provinces, which I'm really not a big fan of that idea. The peace with the Golden Order, which has 2 more settlements over there, so I guess we can try and sign a peace treaty with them once we conquer those 2 settlements there, or a non-aggression pact with the World Walkers.
Let's talk terms.
Okay.
But with any disagreements then.
We will accept that. Anything else? A military, or not military, but defensive alliance with the Challengers of Khorne. You know what, we will actually accept that. Oh no, or maybe not, because they offer too little. Huh. This is actually a bit of a pickle. And I don't remember like upgrading any of the constructions this turn. So I also don't see why why do we have such a problem with the money? You know what, we'll actually just go ahead and recruit those 2 units, and when the opportunity presents itself, we'll just go ahead and recruit the last one. But in the meantime, we will just fight with 19 units. And yeah, so there's that. So Garrison Law didn't move, yeah, we know that. There are still unassigned skill points. Flames of Asgolf. Okay. And let's end the turn. But I'm really unhappy with the idea of... Oh, look at that. They are taking those settlements one after another. Now they still want a peace. But we will not give them that. The peace will be when they will be no more. Like I said before, I'm a man of my word, and I decided to not assign peace treaty with them ever again, and I intend to keep that word. Settlement lost, yeah, we know that. Right. So where are those armies that attacked us before? The ones that belong to the northern provinces. This is really puzzling. Where did they come from? Okay, let's auto-resolve for now. And occupy it as a factory maybe this time. Yeah, that was the right choice. There's also Fu Chao settlement to be conquered, so that is what we'll do. But in the next, you know, turn, there is also another army being gathered there, which is not good for us, obviously. And are those guys preparing to fight us? I really hope they don't, because I have no problem, no quarrel with them. I really do have no quarrel with them whatsoever. So yeah, now I guess with... Oh, look at that! Look who just got here. A GOLDTOOTH army appeared here. It's a good thing I've noticed them. So right now, we'll go ahead and meet them.
I'm the one in charge round here.
And this basically forces us to go against the GOLDTOOTH. Well, to conquer those GOLDTOOTH territories with Zatan's army. Let's just hope we can actually accomplish that. Okay. Let's see if we can send now a convoy. We can. Okay, so let's add the master. And for the armaments, we want raw materials. But where that can be done? Okay. Oh, it's money. So I guess we cannot change raw materials for money for some reason. Okay, that's too bad, but we can actually do one other thing, which is send armaments in exchange for gold, but at a more profitable for us destination, like so. Okay. And I guess this is probably everything we can do right now. Can we disband? Yeah. So now we will improve our situation a little. And yeah, can we build something of importance? Let's go for maybe a garrison here. Actually, this might be a good idea. Well, we were about to attack the Hanyu port settlement, but this army of GOLDTOOTH changed our plans, whether we like it or not. So yeah, let's just go ahead and end this turn. So our convoy is being attacked by those goddamn GOLDTOOTH filths. So I guess we lost another of our convoys, and now we have no more any of them. And it seems like sending our convoys across the GOLDTOOTH territories now is not a good idea. Not until this route or trade path is secured by us. Okay. And where is this guy? Did he leave that place, or did he just set an ambush on us? He left to the Vale of Titans like a weakling. Okay. So I guess we can now just go back here and probably, like, I was about to say recruit the last unit, and I think this is what we'll actually do, but in the next turn. Okay, and over here for now, let's see if we can force them out of, you know,
interference will cost you.
a valiant defeat. So that is not good. That is definitely not good. We don't want him. We don't want to lose him. Yeah. So let's attack the Fu Chao now. Decisive victory. An easy win, honestly. And upgrade that settlement to the level 4 straight away. But we don't have enough raw materials. And what is this all about all this time? Why do we keep losing the raw materials? What are those raw materials being consumed for? I really don't know. I don't understand that. Okay, over here we'll go for maybe this thing, this construction, and yeah, we don't want to waste any more slots for now, so we'll just have to wait until we have something more, well, basically resources, enough resources to, you know, recruit something better, or build something better, I mean. Okay, so there are still some unassigned skill points. Arcane can't do it, like so. We have a commandment, so let's go for the billowing smoke stacks. And we are ending the turn. And look at that, it is a Pyrrhic victory. We will lose 3 of our units, but overall it is still a victory, so, and pretty important one at that. So let's do that. We also, by the way, are we on our territories? That is a real difference. It makes a real difference to us, because because of that it depends if we should replenish our units or we could just take treasury. But I think we are on our territories right now, so let's take treasure. Yeah, we are. So that is good. So we should replenish our forces. Just a little, but still. And I'm actually glad that they chased after us. So we got rid of yet another 2 armies of northern provinces. Okay. And yeah, let's attack now that settlement. Let's see if we can take it. Pyrrhic victory. So we will lose even more of our units. But the good thing is we should be able to replace them with the more powerful ones, like, you know, the Infernal Guard. And let's occupy it as a tower. Okay, and let's start recruiting the units we lost. So we definitely want those guys. And let's also go, you know what, we'll actually recruit a unit of those. And one more unit of Infernal Guard. And there's that. So in 4 turns, at least 4 turns, this army should be battle ready. And this is another capital of the province. They have plenty of territories from what I see. And they are way more powerful than I anticipated. But still, it has to be done. And yeah, so can we do something to improve, or to get some money basically, so that Zatan could actually recruit the last unit? You know what, we can go ahead and sign a peace treaty with the Golden Order, I think.
Interesting.
Oh,
The
we
Bright
cannot
Order
do
are
that
seeking
anymore
targets
because
for
we
their
just,
initiates to practice on.
I guess we wasted our chance. And what about the northern provinces? Out of pure curiosity,
Storm Dragon.
they don't have any more armies,
Excellent.
and
You
they
have
are not
decided to
willing
hasten
to
your
sign that
demise.
peace treaty either. So that is actually pretty interesting. I guess I postponed for too long with signing a peace treaty with the Golden Order. So yeah, we just have to move this army somewhere where it could wreak chaos, or maybe send it as a support to this army while it's being, you know, rebuilt. So I guess Zatan will have to wait. Well, actually, we can raid the Ogre territories, like so. Okay. And we can accept new labor over here. Here as well. And yeah. So there's that. And what, by the way, what is our ally doing? Are they conquering anything, or are they just going back and forth? No, it seems like they are actually trying, or planning to fight the GOLDTOOTH. So there's that at least. Okay. And they look how many territories they have. Oh my god, this is just incredible. And let's see at our victory conditions. So for a short campaign, that is, we just conquered not just, but we have control over Turtle Gate, Dragon Gate and Snake Gate. We have to destroy the northern provinces, and that will be all for the you know, the short campaign. But for the regular, or like the long campaign, we have to hold the following settlement, Zarnagrund. Okay, so it now belongs to the GOLDTOOTH anyway, so we are fine with that. Kara Kadrin also has to be destroyed, and look at that, how many territories they hold as well. That, like, fighting GOLDTOOTH will basically most likely lead to war with Kara Kadrin, and at the same time with Kara Zakarak, because I guess they are allies to one another, and they also hold a lot of territories. And once I start fighting them, the Empire will also probably declare the war on us, but maybe by then this like the world event will occur, and maybe we will get some boosts to our faction. Okay, let's go for charge bonus for a change, and yeah, there's also a commandment available, so let's pick one. Research available as well. So, okay, this is actually pretty interesting. Let's go for this one. Let's become immune to desert and swamp attritions. That is actually pretty good. Okay, so let's end the turn. And this war with Cathay takes on, well, continues on forever. Like, we have fought for, I don't know, like 40, 50 turns now? That is actually possible, if not longer. A grudge too far. So now the event, the world event regards the dwarfs. So the dwarfs have decided en masse that it is time to finally settle their grudges. All of them. In a single tide of blade and gunpowder, whilst some grudges may be justified, others seem to be thinly veiled attempts at a land grab. They are no longer open to diplomacy, so the only solution now is destruction. Okay. Okay. So we have to take control and look at that. It seems like we are at war with them from the very beginning, and this is not good. This is not good. At least, well, let's see. Let's find them first, and let's see. Obviously, they are not at war with GOLDTOOTH, because how could they be? What about Akarak? Where are they? They are at war with us as well. No surprise there. And those guys are as well. So that is definitely not good, and it will complicate the matters for us even further. This is not good. It happened at the possibly like one of the worst moments, possible at this world event. Pyrrhic victory, we will lose 2 of our units, but it will give us an opening to the GOLDTOOTH territories, and we will get past them. So yeah, let's just do that, replenish our forces, and pray that we can actually take the Vale of Titans, which we should be able to do because there is no garrison. But just not in this turn, unfortunately, which will strengthen this army even further, unfortunately. Okay, so I guess we will have to see how it goes. Okay, Ungakas, he has to go. Where was this army? Oh, it's right over here, but the Golden Order has so many, like, envoys or champions that they clouded, like, the banner, and I couldn't see the banner of our army. Okay. So for now, I think we'll just go ahead and stay true to what I decided, which means no peace treaties with the northern provinces, but soon enough we might be forced to do that anyway, you know. And our economy actually improves enough for us to be soon able to afford with another army, possibly, or just upgrading this one. I guess we'll see. Upgrading first this army that we have here, and yeah. So I think this will be all for this episode. It will be a little shorter, but still, I hope you'll enjoy it. And if you did, drop a like, a comment, a subscription, and I'll see you next time. So see you around. Bye.